He's a man of integrity. He's a man of his word. And most importantly, he will enforce the law regardless of whether he would have supported passage of that law.
The Senate continued the hearing on Jeff Sessions for Attorney General this morning after Acting Attorney General Sally Yates was fired last night for refusing to defend President Trump's executive order on immigration in the courts.
I think Jeff will follow the law no matter what his political opinions are.
Political opinions of some Democrats kept them away from additional hearings for Treasury pick Steve Mnuchin and Secretary of Health and Human Services nominee Tom Price this morning as a boycott of Trump's immigration policy. This angered Republicans like Senator Orrin Hatch.
I don't remember us treating their nominees this way. And at least I can't remember ever doing that.
And had President Trump taking to Twitter posting, "When will the Democrats give us our Attorney General and rest of cabinet? They should be ashamed of themselves. No wonder D.C. doesn't work." President Donald Trump, who has criticized the high price of prescription drugs in the past, met with representatives of the pharmaceutical industry at the White House.
We have to lower the drug prices. Competition, the key to lower drug prices. We have competition, but a lot of times the competition dissipates. I'll oppose anything that makes it harder for smaller, younger companies to take the risk of bringing a product to a vibrantly competitive market,
which drug makers seem to embrace.
We're bringing manufacturing back for our cancer drug. You may have heard that we have an immuno-oncology drug that stimulates the immune system to kill different cancers, and we're bringing those jobs here, Mr. President.
That's very good. Thank you.
The busy morning continued with the approvals of both Rick Perry as Energy Secretary and Ryan Zinke as Interior Secretary. While also on the Hill, there were more discussions amongst Republican leadership debating alternatives for the repeal and replacement of Obamacare.
And just a few moments ago, Senate committee approved Betsy DeVos for Education Secretary. That now goes to a full Senate vote. Entering the day, President Trump only had 2 of his 15 cabinet positions confirmed. 12 days into President Obama's presidency, his first term, he had 11 confirmations.